Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Jihad Abdul Matin. In this occasion, I'd like to explain a little bit about articulator speech organ. Firstly, I'd like to explain larynx. The larynx or a voice box is an organ that produces a distinct airway through the mouth from the lungs. Second, the pharynx. The pharynx is a tube that is directly above the larynx. The larynx is about 7 cm long for women and about 8 cm for men. And the end of the pharynx is divided into two, namely the back of the oral cavity and the beginning of the nasal cavity. Next, the saw palate or velum is shown on the diagram in a position that allows air to pass through the nose and through the mouth. The saw palate is one of the articulators that the tongue can touch when we speak K and G. The fourth, the hard palate or roof of the mouth that the tongue can feel the curved surface. That hard palate can make consonant chord platters with the tongue. Next, the alveolar ridge. The alveolar ridge is between the upper front teeth and the hard palate. Its surface was actually much rather than it felt, and was covered with tiny bumps. Sound made with the tongue touching here, such as T, D, and the last N, are called alveoli. Next, the tongues. The tongue is a very important articulator and can be moved to many different places and shapes. It is customary to divide the tongue into different parts, even there is no clear dividing line in its structure. The next, the teeth, upper and lower, are usually shown only at the front of the mouth, just behind the lips. Must remember that most people have teeth on the side of their mouth, and the tongue is in contact with the upper side teeth. Sounds made with the tongue touching the front teeth are called dental, such as T and D. Lips. The next, lips. Lips are important in speaking. The lips can make P and B sounds when they touch. V and V sounds when they touch teeth, and U sound when the lips are rounded. Bila-bila is the sound where the lips touch each other, while labiodental is the sound when the lips touch the teeth. The last, we can see jaws. Jaws are sometimes called articulators, but the jaw is not an articulator in the same way as others, because the jaw itself cannot make directly contact with other articulators. Maybe that's all from me. Akhirul kalam, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.